this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 6-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, this looks pure. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And let's have one more look at that shot. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm on the 14th. This is Jim Furyk. From 30 feet.
Get in the hole. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Trying to extricate themselves out of the pine straw here, Rich.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
That's an awful error. And here we are with the third shot. "15 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well holed. Let's move on. Currently currently in first position. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 7. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. Good looking putt. And in it goes for the par.
John, give us a small update.
We're down on the 16th, guys, and this is Kevin Kistner's next shot.
Putting for birdie. Get in. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by 3. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Good looking shot this.
Pretty good shot there.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Handy effort, that one. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Second shot here on the 5th. Opting for the 9-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
From around 120 yards here. Well played, mate. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Oh, just missed. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. And down she goes. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Second shot here on the 6th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
You like that, didn't you? Playing this one about 130 yards out. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 3, 237 yards in length, a brute to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Go with a 3-wood here. It's just inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Okay, steady now. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Looking good. How did that miss? This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 11 under par for the event. This hole is a par 5.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Just didn't drop. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hold. Now 4 shots up after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Wonderfully played. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for eagle here. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Still in the lead now after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. And down it goes. And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in 1, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Going with the hybrid. Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And that putt will end up short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
That's well holed. Currently 13 under for the event. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a long par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
That's some good golf right there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's not what they were looking for.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Oh, well done. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that will drop in for birdie. Leading by 5 shots after that. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards. Island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Yeah, that's just going to end up wet for sure. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
This one looking really good.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. And in it goes. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Going with the 8-iron here. That might be one club too many. Lovely effort that. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Tracking, gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Helvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Luke, it's a small lead, but listen, it's better than trailing, isn't it? I like this player's chances. They've been playing rock solid the first 3 rounds. Even though the chasing pack does have some pretty heavy-duty names, this player has shown me the goods all week long.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. And let's see what he can do here today. Yeah, that one will play. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Ooh, that almost went down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, so close. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, he'll take that. He's currently just in second place.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the ball ended up getting down into that rough pretty good. They're going to have to do a lot of work to get it out of this first cut.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm down on the 13th hole. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Big time play, that one, at the right time too. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Opting for the 5-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A quality shot, that. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away. And well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
This is his third.
Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. Let's get back to it, shall we? From about 100 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. That hazard was just staring at you the whole time. So hard not to hit it in there. Playing their 4th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Nicely done. Bogey putt coming up here. A good stroke. And that's for a bogey. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
They've holed it. Let's return to live play now. From around 180 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, almost went in. This one's for birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
7 feet to the cup.
Starts off on a good line.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 451 yards. All sorts of danger down the left-hand side. Hit your tee shot out to the right. Second shot, find the green. 2-putt and sprint to the tee on the 8th.
That should find the cut stuff. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago. I can watch shots like this all day, every day. Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. And back to the course with the live action. Playing from around 160 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 7. That's a good-looking shot there. 13 feet to the hole. Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Anything in 5 feet would be handy from here. A bit long on that one. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This one's for bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Didn't quite hit it, did you? Oh, good look at a birdie here. It's got a chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
1 back, 9 to go, Luke. This is getting interesting.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Quality shot, that one. Second shot here at the 10th.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Just didn't drop. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nicely holed. And for par. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side.
And you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
John, what's going on out there?
Well, we're on the 12th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Time now for the 4th shot. That goes down for an eagle.
And check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. That's disappointing. From one bunker to the next. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well, that's a handy shot. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And this effort by Justin Thomas, getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A lovely shot into a few feet. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
Putt is underway.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
I like it. 2 in a row.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Make this putt. He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
This one's tracking. Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Time to see what's happening over at the 15th.
From here, about 105 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
And JT is currently our leader. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Wow, what a shot. This putt is for the lead.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
This one's online. Ooh, right by the hole. Ooh, can share the lead here if you can hold this putt.
Wants to make it with just 3 holes remaining.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 5, 486 yards of sheer fun. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Nicely done. And this effort by Justin Thomas, this is their 5th shot. Wow. And it goes in. Great shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 16th. Well, now you just got to pray for a good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
7-footer right here. Ooh, nice line. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
I like the look of this. Oh, just missed. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Solid par putt, that. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey, fellas, I'm on the 18th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. As they drive for show putt for Doe, but that was plenty of show there. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, so close. 69 up for grabs here if he can hold this putt. And that'll do it, Rich. Players' Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players' Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.